First, the top headlines. Heavy gunfight between Pambai-led UNLF and Kuki militants occurs at boundary. 6 Kuki militants allegedly killed. Sit-in protests held across Bishnupur opposing replacement of the Gorkha regiment by Assam Rifles. "12 arrested in major cybercrime crackdown in Morigaon and Guwahati." One NSCN IM militant apprehended in Chongtham district. And curfew relaxed in Nepal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. for Kokching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good afternoon to our viewers. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching English News at 3 p.m. I'm your host, Chongtham Amrita, bringing you the news in details. A heavy gunfight between Pambai-led UNLF and Kuki militants occurred this early morning at around 3:30 a.m. on the road Mintha to Maringthel near border. From highly reliable source, around 50 members of Pambai-led UNLF were entering on the road towards Manipur boundary. Kuki militants numbering about 200 with sophisticated weapons suddenly ambushed the cadres of Pambai-led UNLF. The UNLF, after getting position, also retaliated to the Kuki militants. There was heavy gunfight between the UNLF and the Kuki militants. No report of casualty in the UNLF side was reported. However, at the least, 6 Kuki militants were allegedly killed in the gunfight. The cadres of UNLF were trying to enter in the Manipur side from Myanmar border 2-3 days back, but failed due to the report of preparation of ambush by the Kuki militants. They were coming this early morning on the above-mentioned road, the source added. Sit-in protests were held across Bishnupur district yesterday to demand that the 5x9 Gorkha regiment presently deployed at Leimaram Wariching under the district not be replaced by Assam Rifles. The agitation was staged in many places, such as Leimaram, Wariching, Irengbam, Kaino, Ngaikongkuno, expressing strong objection against the decision of the government to remove the 5x9 Gorkha regiment and replace with Assam Rifles. Addressing the media at the silence of the sit-in protest held at Irengbam, Makhamaning Lekai, one of the protesters alleged that everyone knows the biased nature that's showcased by the Assam Rifles during the crisis. Amid such a situation, the government deciding to replace the 5x9 Gorkha regiment presently deploying at Leimaram Wariching by Assam Rifles is very unfortunate, she added. There is a video and photos that how Assam Rifles supported armed miscreants. This force remains as mere spectators when armed miscreants vandalize houses and loot properties. We will feel unsafe if such bias secures personnel deployed to guard the peripheral areas. Until and unless normalcy returns, don't take away 5x9 Gorkha regiment and replace it with Assam Rifles, she said. She also said that the 5x9 Gorkha regiment, presently stationed at Leimaram Wariching, used to carry out daily patrolling from Leimaram Wariching to Ngaikongkuno, which made them feel safe all the time. After individual, Mairapai who took part in the sit-in protest at Kaino also put up the same demand. She warned that if the government forcefully replaces the 5x9 Gorkha regiment with Assam Rifles from Leimaram Wariching, various forms of agitation will be launched. The government should take responsibility for any consequences, she added. Awards ceremony of incentive to government school students who excelled in HSLC examination and higher secondary examination 2023, organized by Department of Education Schools, Government of Manipur, was held today at Multipurpose Hall, SCERT Lamphilpat. H. Gyan Prakash, IAS Commissioner Education, Government of Manipur, L. Nandikumar, IAS Director Education Schools, Government of Manipur, Viseshwar Kumukcham, MCS Additional Director Education Schools, Government of Manipur, Dangmai Manglem, MCS Additional Director Education Schools, Hills Government of Manipur, and S. Jinglan Khomba Meitei, Director SCERT, graced the occasion as chief guest, president, and guests of honor respectively. Altogether, 70 students of government schools who took positions both in the Class 10 and 12 examinations 2023 were given prizes and cash awards in the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, H. Gyan Prakash said that the main objective of giving incentives to the government school students who got positions both in the Class 10 and 12 final examinations is to encourage the students of the state. The program was launched in the year 2018. It will help the students to further study. It is witnessed that the students of government schools improve every year in the results of Class 10 and 12 final examinations. This indicates that government schools and other educational institutions have significantly improved in the last 1 decade. He appealed to all teachers and parents to take more attention in the education sector.
Function Satra Singsi Satra Hundrani, Satra Hundra Singsi, Magi Satra Singsi, Kana Honabasu Yarongani, Adedi parents Singna, Kana Moyi Mating Pangasu Atubu, Quaimaru, the school Moibunuti Hiloina, Dana, Moibu Tapitam Biriba, Ozasindu, Busu congratulate Tony Yamna. Ozasingi Kanadu Yautana, Satra Singsina. Kari tuition natraga kenoka mayungi katangna hairaga yabanate aduna ozasingi damakta khwa khawam ta phubiu me ai ngasi gi function si da yamse kuina ngangjara roi award yam yen thokado bani na mathang da kano sarva shiksha abhiyan da su TLM gi function ama le haure adubu ai Mayam the hygienic body, Akoi Handaki class 12 ki exam da, Akoi science the position of lepte, Maduyam Nungaite, ID Mamang the Lepi Handaki leptre, and the Matang the class 12 ki exam the sciences Okoi for top 20 the Yam the Mangat doors Yahoningi, Aduna was asking science Tambiribo was asking the science ki satra singer can honor view.
In what could be termed as the first in the history of drug use response, a joint meeting of largest platform of private drug treatment centers, youth trusts and NGOs working in the harm reduction sector was convened on May 13, 2024 at the conference hall of Regent Resort, Maibakul, Impal East to discuss the current drug use scenario and its related issues. The meeting was attended by executives of youth trust and representatives of 3 prominent NGOs, namely SASO, Care Foundation and Kripa Society, along with the secretary of MSAPS, Partners NGOs Forum, while the meeting was also endorsed by the MNP+. After an extensive and detailed deliberations on the present drug use scenario, the need for healthy networking and referrals between harm reduction and demand reduction sector and future coordination and joint response, the meeting adopted various resolutions that includes undertaking a correlation approach among the participating organizations, irrespective of mode of service delivery, to address the current drug use issues, particularly human rights violations of drug users. Further, it was unanimously agreed that a seminar on strengthening of existing drug treatment services and addressing the ongoing rampant human rights violations of drug users amidst the prevailing ethnic violence shall be organized shortly by the Youth Trust in partnership with other like-minded organizations, CSOs, in which all the participating NGOs have also agreed to extend their unwavering support for the said program. In a significant outcome of the joint meeting, it was agreed upon that an effective and efficient drug overdose response system will be developed by the participating organizations, in which private rehabilitation centers shall be connected with the nearest TI, which is targeted intervention partners in the vicinity for overdose responses. The TI partners and the rehabilitation centers under Youth Trust shall also cooperate with each other in any relevant activities and also during emergencies. The National Green Tribunal has sought a response from the Regional Office of the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change regarding the substantial decrease in forest cover in Manipur. The NGT was hearing a matter where it had taken cognizance of a media report that had quoted State Chief Minister N. Biren Singh's post on social media platform X. The minister was quoted as saying that the forest cover in the state has been reduced from 17,475 square kilometers in 1987 to 6,598 square kilometers in 2021, which showed a decrease of 877 square kilometers of forest cover. A bench of NGT chairperson, Justice Prakash Srivastava, and expert member A. Senthilvel took note of the report, according to which the decrease was primarily because of deforestation and opium poppy cultivation. The news item raises a substantial issue relating to compliance with environmental norms, the bench said. Underlining that the report pertained a substantial decrease in the state's forest area, the Green Panel pleaded as parties or respondents the Shillong Integrated Regional Office of the MOEF and CC and the Regional Director, Kolkata of the Forest Survey of India, let notice be issued to the above respondents for filing their response at least 1 week before the next date of hearing on July 31st, the tribunal said in an order dated May 9th. It said the case had to be tagged with the pending larger matter of loss of forest land across the country. A Manipur police constable who went missing while fishing in the Irang River on Monday was found dead yesterday, according to police officials. Thalikhong Thailei, 35 years, a constable with the Manipur Police Force, had gone fishing near Kopom Lumanglung village in Manipur's None district on Monday. The strong currents of the Irang River, which are high during the monsoon season, are suspected to have swept Thailei away. When Thailei did not return home late Monday night, his family contacted authorities for help. Search teams comprised of local disaster management groups scoured the river, locating Thailei's body floating near the fishing spot at around 10 a.m. on Tuesday. A massive crackdown on cybercrime has been ongoing since 1 a.m. today in the areas of Laharighat, Bhoragaon, Moribari and Guwahati. The operation has resulted in the detention of 12 individuals involved in cybercrime activities and the seizure of a large number of incriminating documents, including SIM cards, Aadhaar cards, PAN cards and other related materials. Led by Additional Superintendent of Police Samiran Baishya of the Crime Investigation Wing of Morrigaon Police, 16 special police teams conducted coordinated raids across these locations. This concerted effort is part of a broader initiative to combat cybercrime in the region, which has seen over 200 arrests since 2023. The seized documents are expected to provide crucial evidence in dismantling the networks of cybercriminals operating in the area. The police are currently interrogating the detained suspects to gather further information and pursue additional leads. Additional Superintendent Baishya commended the dedication and efficiency of the police teams involved in the operation. He emphasized the importance of such drives in maintaining cybersecurity and protecting the public from digital fraud. In a significant crackdown on drug trafficking, the Special Task Force STF seized 22 containers filled with heroin from Gora Market in Khanapara. The raid conducted late last night led to the arrest of a drug peddler named Bituraj Dali. The STF, acting on a tip-off, raided the notorious market known for drug activities. During the operation, officers discovered the heroin concealed in 22 containers. The arrested individual, Bituraj Dali, is believed to be a key figure in the local drug trade. This seizure marks another success in the ongoing efforts to curb drug trafficking in the region. Authorities have been intensifying their operations in response to the increasing drug-related activities in and around Khanapara. The confiscated heroin is estimated to have a substantial market value, highlighting the scale of the drug trade in the area. In a coordinated effort, security forces have apprehended an NSCN militant from the vicinity of Laktong in Changlang district on May 13. Following actionable intelligence, a joint operation was launched by a team comprising the 31 Assam Rifles and state police personnel in the general area of Laktong. Their efforts culminated in the successful arrest of the militant, identified as self-styled Sergeant Wangmun Kimhun, hailing from Yanman village in Kimyong, Changlang district. The arrested militant has been identified as an active member of the NSCN outfit and has been handed over to the Changlang police station for further interrogation and legal proceedings. This development marks a significant breakthrough in the ongoing efforts to maintain peace and security in the region, demonstrating the effectiveness of collaborative operations between security agencies. Now let's take a short break. We will return with more updates. Stay tuned.
Agadoriba Satra Singh the Kanganzari Madudi need ki quite difficult or by physics subject ki Amatangai Pambedi Kesampat Hodamirak the labor spectrum physics that need regular course Yobiduna physics that 100 plus score Lobangam Bigani 100 plus score Sina Satra Singh grand total score da 560 plus Yobangam Handuna Rims Jipmer Jenims Natsing by Institute Sing da MBBS Tambaki Kudong Sabadu Lobu Maramashina Mai Pakla by MBBS Kaya Putopangam Kraba need physics ki top causing institute or by spectrum physics the length in Bidao Lagliba Megitan Kulum de Fawada form amasung registration tobiho akaknaba satra kunmanga na saba batch sing oizagani bizariba kudong saba sing adudi batch khudingi ahanba lakpa satra 15 da on spot natragana group registration tobada lupa lising amagi discount pizagani manipuri lon ngang ngamjadaba satra singi oina tonganba english ki batch leizagani smart interactive board ki matingna satra singbu difficult oiba concept sing hena laihanba ngamnabagi kudong saba pizari anoba topic oiba experimental physics ki portion ase instrument sing sejinaduna takjagani ln gi mock test amasung physics ki chapter wise test ki kudong saba su pizari kudong saba singasi lowinaba spectrum physics the length birau natraga contact number 70056763441 asida pau phobirau.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Foreign chatpagi marup adom malimgi fazaraba mafam kaya sel ichang changdana koiba pambibra pambirabadi foreign koibagi marup yaubiyu koibigadaba mafam singde Thailand, Dubai, Europe amasung package oina Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore ni Thailand da koibagi damak thagi selun to palising mga khaktani tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Dubai gi oina thagi lupalising taruk masisu tha tarani thoi hunbigadabani Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore package ki oina tha amada lupa lising taret ka chamanga hunbigadabani masisu tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Europe ki oina di tha amagi lupa lising taramanga ni adumakpu masigi oina di tha kungamari hunbigadabani hulliba senfam singasi 3-star hotel da leiba chaba tumba visa ki fee airport transfer sightseeing loina mak yaurabani Lakliba April tara manga dagi registration hausaragani aduga sen khaina May tara manga dagi hausaragani khudong chaba si mangan biganu hena kupamaro gidamak masimak contact tawbiyo 7 Sisters Holiday MG Avenue Imphal Manipur contact number 038524439977 natragana 2443979 mobile number 970612340 natraga 8720905337 natragana 841488080.
Welcome back after the short break. Let's resume with more updates. The Nagaland Disaster Statistics 2023 issued a recent report which lay emphasis on the alarming impact of climate change in Nagaland. The report, which was released on May 13, indicates that there has been a 200% surge in water and climate-related disaster incidents in the state between 2018 and 2021. According to the data released in 2018, the total number of reported incidents stood at 337 and went up to 414 in 2019. Meanwhile, the report also suggests that the data almost doubled to a concerning 814 in 2021. Chief Conservator of Forests, Supong Nuksi, also shed light on the impending threats of climate change at the one-day workshop for 5 NMHS project villages on May 13. Supong Nuksi said that the report, which suggests climate change projections for Nagaland, indicate that Kohima district is the most susceptible in the agricultural sector. The CCF additionally said the effects of climate change are becoming increasingly evident, especially in Kohima district, which remains the most vulnerable due to its heavy reliance on water-dependent cultivation practices, particularly wet rice cultivation. Noting that fluctuations in groundwater levels, which have been worsened by climate change, significantly impact agricultural practices, the report also highlighted the relationship between forest wealth and sustainable farming. The National Disaster Statistics also highlight the agricultural devastation as a result of climate-related disasters. In 2019-2020, crop damages affected 1,210.16 hectares due to various calamities. An FIR has been filed against 2 persons, including the guard commander of Central Correctional Home in Tripura, for allegedly aiding a live convicted prisoner in escaping. On Tuesday, Swarna Kumar Tripura, who was convicted of murder, escaped from Central Correctional Home located in Bisalgarh in Sepahijala district. Later, Rakesh Chakrabarti, the superintendent of the Central Correctional Home, filed an FIR with the Bisalgarh police station, suspecting 2 individuals. I would like to inform you that the live convicted prisoner, namely Swarna Kumar Tripura, a resident of Chota Sagbari of South Tripura, has been found to have escaped from his respective block on May 14 at about 8 a.m. as reported by the on-duty gatekeeper Jiban Jamatia Warder. The FIR reads, it further states that according to CCTV footage of the area, Tapan Rupini was found to be present unauthorizedly in this said ward and also helped open the concerned lockup at about 8 p.m. on May 13 night, where Swarna Kumar Tripura was lodged. The police will file charge sheets against 5 arrested individuals for their alleged involvement in the 3 murder cases at Ichamati, Dalda and Maulai Maro. Iskasi Hill Superintendent of Police Rituraj Ravi said, "We are making all efforts to expedite the investigation and to ensure the charge sheeting of all 3 cases will be filed within the time frame." It may be mentioned that 4 persons were arrested in connection with the murder cases at Ichamati and 1 was held in the Maulai Maro murder case. Meanwhile, the police challenged the district court's decision to grant bail to a juvenile allegedly involved in the gang rape of a woman in Shillong. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday, the EKHSP said that the District Council Court passed an order granting bail to the juvenile, one of the 4 accused involved in the gang rape. We are challenging the merits of the particular order of the District Council Court, but since the matter is sub judice, I will not comment on that, so let's see the outcome of that, he said. Sikkim's outstanding batsman in underage competitions, Nilesh Lamichane, scored a century for the Barnoldswick Cricket Club in England recently. The match was held under the NCWL Championship. Sikkim Cricket Association congratulated Nilesh on this milestone, highlighting the cricketer's contribution to Sikkim's Ranji Trophy journey and his leadership roles within the Sikkim senior men's team. The association said this is a significant moment for Lamichane, one of Sikkim's finest cricketers, as he plays overseas cricket for the first time. He has notable contributions to Sikkim's Ranji Trophy journey and his leadership roles within the Sikkim senior men's team. Lamichane made his list a debut for Sikkim in the 2018-19 Vijay Hazare Trophy on 20 September 2018. He was appointed to captain Sikkim in their inaugural competition at List A level. In Sikkim's second match, he became the first player to score a century for Sikkim when he made 123 against Arunachal Pradesh on 21st September 2018. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thawal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remained open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028908982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel and follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Heavy gunfight between Pambai-led UNLF and Kuki militants occurs at boundary. 6 Kuki militants allegedly killed. Sit-in protests held across Bishnupur opposing replacement of the Gorkha regiment by Assam Rifles. Twelve arrested in major cybercrime crackdown in Morigao and Guwahati. One NSCN IM militant apprehended in Changlang district. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, that's all the news for now. For more updated news, please tune into Primetime English News at 6 p.m. Until then, have a good day.